What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is the return of Sonic Frontiers. I've only heard this soundtrack one time, which was Undefeatable, and that song kind of rocked my socks off. I still think about that song to this day. When I found out that the comments told me that Kellen Quinn was just one singer on that, I thought it was like a guy and a girl singer, but it was one person, which I found fascinating. Today we're returning with two songs that are heavily requested. These are Find Your Flame and Break Through It All. And a big shout out to all my Patreon members. If you know, you know. They made this possible. That's all I'll say. But this is requested by JSB, Josh, Metal641, Anna Chicky, and Tor WR. And a big thank you to Joseph Ryan68 for kind of making it possible. So let's get into it. Enough talk. If it's anything like that first song, then we're about to headbang. But honestly, who knows? That was the only time I've heard Sonic go like extreme metal on me. So we're going to start with Find Your Flame. Both of these are from the channel Charisma Entertainer. All right, let's go. I'm like prepping myself. This is Find Your Flame.
Go beyond my limit, not to compromise. And you can tell me if I mean it, looking in my eyes. Cause I've been waiting for my moment to strike.
Maybe Frontiers is like vocal heavy.
Show you what it's like. Yeah, you can try to stand in my path, but you're gonna regret it. I'll be the one who laughs last while I'm making my exit. Cause this is only
Kind of reminds me of new metal from like the 2000s.
no matter what the outcome, you better accept it. I can cut the shell, I can bury the pain. So don't doubt for a second, just get out of my way. Will the whole world know your name? Will we dance with destiny?
Yeah, they kind of nailed the whole like catchy hit song vibe. Song title. It's so rare to hear double bass on this channel. Woo! I still can't believe this is Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's like I'm seeing double vision. Take a seat, I'm on a mission. We got everything to gain.
Or Sonic Frontiers, I'm sorry.
To become everything you're not. You just give it all you got and take the pleasure with the pain. Yeah.
Oh, this is sick.
Feel my fire awaken. No time for being
I needed this energy today.
dream on the horizon. You know we gotta chase it. And when we get to where we're going, then we start the invasion. That's me. Now you must be mistaken. You know I'll turn you into rust. Grind you right down to dust. You thought you were the best. Well, you have
Honestly, this is kind of like a genre you never really hear. Metal and electronic? Kind of. But not this much. I'll explain later. Is this still Kellen? Oh, that's so catchy. Kellen Quinn and Tyler Smith. Okay. I don't know who they are, but I don't know Tyler. This is so crazy to me. This is so crazy to me. How does this exist? Oh, that was a good halftime right there. I love what the drummer's doing. I love what the drummer's doing. So it's like Blaze Blue infused. It's like Blaze Blue, Devil May Cry, and Metal Gear Rising had a... Never mind. Woo! Oh, I love double bass. It's so rare. But I love that they're not like overdoing it, you know.
Now here we go, it's the end of the show. Hear them, they're calling
Damn.
your name. 'Cause in the end, it's you and your friends.
The vocal ranges are.
You'll find your flame.
Oh, and it ends like that? Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, look. Here's what you have to understand. I'm excited for a couple reasons. One, I know people really want to see this game on this channel. Trust me. In fact, Undefeatable, when it came out, that was my entire comment section. Undefeatable, undefeatable. So, and these two songs that are in this one video, so I'm kind of scared how this video is going to do, but you have to, like, this is what's happening. Here's a scenario here. I am in my 30s, and I grew up with, I don't want to say grew up, but I played Sonic 1, Sonic 2, some of 2 and some of 3. I didn't finish those 2. But that is like the earliest sounds that I can remember as far as like video game music. Very specific 16-bit, you know, blast processing sounds and that earworm sound. And then once I started this channel and doing the video game stuff, I started hearing everything else I've been missing, like Sonic Boom and Crush 40 and all those other hits, right? That were like kind of rock and like 80s rock and kind of butt rock, that kind of stuff, which is also awesome. But now we've reached a point to where it's like full on straight like metal, but with a lot of emphasis on production, right? And what I mean by that is like metal is, I mean, of course it's produced well now, but typically when I think of metal, I think it's kind of janky and sloppy on purpose. Like not everything is perfect. Whereas this sounds like heavily processed. That's not a bad thing. It's just, it's very edited. And it's just not a sound I'm used to. I guess, then again, this is now like in the 2020s we're talking, so times have changed. But it's also the mixture of like that heavy of guitar sound with the electronic elements. I can't really think of too many instances of that. There's definitely been electronic elements with like heavy rock music and heavy guitars, but not like really fast picking that I can think of at the moment. It sounds like its own genre is what I'm saying. It's definitely existed before, but I can't think of many examples. And then getting these singers and these, I don't even know who the band is playing, but it seems like they're going for like an edgier Sonic. Obviously Sonic has been around forever, and I think he's always going to stay around. So it's like new generations, right? And now I think they're, what I would assume is going for like an edgier, more adult, maybe younger adult feel, right? I've seen the game, it's kind of like a little less colorful and open world. And maybe the music is now really reflecting his speed. So, mind you, again, I haven't played Sonic since Sega Genesis. But it's really cool that, like, this is what it's become, because it's just like another chapter in the Sonic, like, saga. Sega? You know what I mean? Like, it's never really sounded like anything. Depending on when you grew up, like I just showed, for example, Sonic will sound different to you. You know, I know the 16-bit stuff. Some people know the Crush 40 stuff. And then some people will grow up with this. It's crazy how consistent the music has been with this. As far as this song goes, I mean, I loved it. It's cool, amazing, super catchy. I love the dynamics of it, like slowing it down and the dull bass and this halftime. It was great. I really love the ending. The dual vocals that time, but I think it was like 2 vocalists, but it was like 4 different ranges. We still have another song to listen to, by the way. But I understand, you know, I'm seeing as to why it gets requested so much. Okay. Break Through It All, the other big request. Like all three that I've heard now, well, those two plus this one, those have been the biggest requests for this game. So, now we're gonna get right into that one. Break Through It All. Like even the names sound edgy. Okay. Let me see if I can find any information on this one as far as singers. Just says Kellen Quinn. I'm guessing Kellen Quinn was a big part of this whole soundtrack. Okay, Break Through It All from Sonic Frontiers. Those are detuned guitars. I would never think this is Sonic. I gotta remember what band Kellen Quinn's from. Let me look it up.
I've been here waiting for the longest time. I can't believe it's real.
Sleeping with Sirens.
You lose the battles that you never fight. Can't hide.
That is
from
so
what
impressive,
you
dude.
feel.
The vocal. As far as I know, everything has been one person. Oh, this one's heavy. Ooh. Pinch harmonics. Oh my god, dude. I love the big chunkiness of the song. It's not just fast. Ooh, man. Oh, the rhythm guitar sounds so cool. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Does anyone know if this is like Sleeping with Sirens together as a band, or just Kellen? This is crazy, dude. I feel like me and Sonic are the same age. We were both kids and now we're grown up and this is what we listen to now. As a guitar player, I'm just like, damn. The production value is prestige. It's so clean. Oh, that's a cigarette. That could be a 7-string as well. Dude, this drummer's sick. Ooh, it sounds like I'm back in high school with those screams. Oh. Dude. I feel like I just went through a roller coaster of just... It's not often I get stuff like that on the channel, right? There's some stuff, right? There's some. But it's been a while. Before I get started on anything I'm about to say, is there any Sleeping with Siren fans here? Is that what the band sounds like? Like, can you expect that with the vocalist? And I really wonder who the band is playing, because I haven't seen it or looked it up, but they're killing it, dude. The drummer is killing it. The guitarists are amazing. This one has a really cool, unexpected flavor to it. Now that I heard the first two of what's it called? Unforgettable? What's it called? The first one that I heard, and Find Your Flame, I was thinking, okay, maybe it's just all going to be quick, fast metal. But this one was just like chunky even. Breakdown heavy, pinch harmonics, and then obviously it sped up too, so it kind of had the best of both worlds, but it was like a headbanging type of heavy song. It's so impressive how well it sounded, right? This is what I mean by it sounded like too good. I guess just the bands that I listen to I'm just more used to like the slop of it. Whereas this sounds like meticulous. You know what I mean? Not a bad thing, just the style of the sound that they were going for. And damn, dude, it works. And sonically, no pun intended, sonically it sounds incredible. Everything sounds clean as hell. Like, you can hear every tom snare hit, the bass pedal, you can hear the bass, the guitars, you can hear everything. It reminds me of a band, sort of, that I kind of sounds similar. They're called Within the Ruins. They have a similar sound, not vocalist wise, but like instrument wise, the production wise, it kind of reminds me of that. But it's funny because, like, if you're into this kind of stuff, I would recommend sort of Devil May Cry. For sure, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. For sure. And if you're into just like the instrumental stuff, then I would just check out BlazBlue. Any of the BlazBlues. Calamity Trigger, Chrono Phantasma, it doesn't matter. But I'm just thoroughly impressed. Now, as far as when those two songs play, no clue. Remember, I'm used to do loop and the spin dash and the rings flying everywhere. I have no clue what those could be. They could be area themes, they could be boss themes, they could be... I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how Frontiers plays. But musically, I understand why it gets requested. Those are great. And I'm really glad I heard them back to back with each other, because they're two different sides to the coin. And I'm just thoroughly impressed. And I'm a fan of Kellen Quinn. Never heard of Kellen Quinn before this, or before the other first song, but that's crazy. That's crazy. It's like your band has 2 or 3 singers in it with one person. Like, how as someone who's been in a band and done all that, like, what a lucky card, you know? Anyways, let me know more about Sonic Frontiers. Why is it called Frontiers? And which one of these is your favorite? And again, just thank you to everyone that suggested it. That was nuts. I can't wait to hear more. I don't know if I have any more requests. I probably do. But, sick. Thank you to my patrons. Again, thank you to my patrons. They definitely made this possible. Thank you to my platinum members. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse in the Auditorium. Peace.